Ain't it fun when you leaving? A world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling and running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing. Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure, I could crack now. But I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. But I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you come, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me, I just want it to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent? Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure, I could crack now. But I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. But I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same.
Hello, and welcome back to Urban Anime Podcast, where we discuss your favorite topics. And as always, it's your big dog Ruff. Back with another week of topics. As you can see, the space has changed around me. The movement has been complete, and we back on regular scheduled programming. Today, I am joined by 4 people. Who are you, 4 people?
Yeah, it's your boy Raw, just chilling from work, ready to go fuck home.
It's your boy Zora just getting off work, gonna go home and see if I can get Z rank on Sparking Zero. Or lose.
It's your dog Cowboy Woody returning.
About to go on another hiatus.
Well, I told you guys I wanted a retrial of JJK. This is the start of it.
I'm curious to see
Today,
what this retrial.
We're doing tier lists for the characters in JJK. I want to see something. Without powers aside, we're doing characters, overall characters throughout the story, the character development, interactions, whatever. All about the character itself. But let's go. The girl that got shot in the head in the flashback.
You might put it up for
the star
I forgot. My bad, Joe.
Yeah, the star candidate.
Yeah, the star candidate. There you go.
Damn, I wasn't prepared for it. JJK tier list. I don't know. None of these.
What's the thing?
Put that bitch in the lowest.
Big facts. I was not prepared for a JJK tier list.
I think we, because we all we got was that little glimpse with her.
That's why I said put her low.
Yeah.
So we really ain't getting nothing from her. Then we were about to get something from her in the big ass shot.
I wouldn't even say about to get something from her. Really, the same amount of time she was introduced, the same amount of time she was about to leave.
But then again, I can put her portion of first PM. I can put her at C. If it wasn't for her guys.
Wait. Draco, what's your question?
That's Gojo homegirl, right?
No,
Yeah.
This is not Gojo homegirl. This is the girl that died in the flashback talking to Ghetto.
Ghetto.
The picture, her picture right here is her getting shot in the head.
Oh, okay. I remember it was in the anime, that scene where he saw her die in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
Put
tweaked
her
out.
lower. Put her lower.
Listen,
Put her
I
lower.
put her at C because she was the reason Ghetto started the reason Ghetto went the way he went. So I put her at C.
Put
I
her
can't
lower.
wait
She
for
just a plot device.
Uh,
She a plot device. Put her lower.
You know what?
She
Wait,
can
wait,
say
wait. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this one time only.
We finna tweak out.
Nah. You know how Dragon Ball be having what ifs?
yeah.
I swear to God.
Alright. Now, what if she took the offer up on Ghetto and him and Gojo just started cooking shit?
That wasn't the offer. What are you talking about?
The
I
offer
was
was
just
for them to
saying.
run away and like leave everything behind.
Yeah,
Jujutsu type
but
shit.
you think they're not gonna get hunted?
No.
No,
Not
who's
really.
gonna hunt
Who's gonna hunt
Gojo?
Gojo? Everybody that did it
Of
was
all
stupid.
people,
It was proven
and
by that
both.
point.
And well, no, Gojo wouldn't have left. They were saying that they would have took her away from everything, and she wouldn't have had to worry about it.
Both.
Because they tried
And then
her.
on top of that, even if they took him away, Gojo was ready to kill everybody in the higher ups.
Yeah,
The
he
moment
been
that
on
they
that. He
did
was
Not
that.
looking
at
for a
that
reason.
point. Not at
He
that
was looking
point.
for a reason.
Not at that point. That
Years.
That's why I said cook. That's what I said. Let them start cooking niggas. I'm just saying.
But I feel like, listen, they wasn't gonna hunt Gojo. You see when
That's a
Gojo
bad
got stood
character
up,
to
then he
hang a
balled.
what if on. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying. I like the idea. I like it.
All I'm saying is you can't say Gojo cook. Well, Gojo is gonna cook, but no boys didn't be kept. No boys didn't get balled until Gojo got sealed.
All right.
When you get balls, once the main nigga that could beat you at any moment gets sealed, everybody becomes immortal once the nigga leaves.
Bro, put it in gang terms, bro. You got two rival gangs, and the OG of the other side just got put in jail, bro. You finna be celebrating. You finna be on some hot boy shit, bro.
All right. Let's get off this D. Toji. A. A or S. A or S.
Bitch. But yeah, A tier bad guy, but he
Nah. He's S. And I'm thinking
No,
about it.
Toji's not bitch. Come on.
Toji is probably one of the best characters in JJK.
That nigga Toji.
And that's only because this nigga JJ loves the fuck out of Toji. He connects to Toji in his storyline.
I ain't gonna lie, when he popped up in the hidden inventory or whatever arc that was, and he just randomly showed up out of the water, that was crazy.
That nigga
Shiro was crazy.
That nigga broke into a domain and then whoop a nigga ass out it. I'm like, that nigga Toji.
That man is a demon, bro.
The most overhyped character in anime, and I stand by it.
Damn, overhyped.
Oh
yeah,
that's
Dick
crazy. How can you say that about
Hype,
Toji when Sukuna exists, my nigga?
No.
I wouldn't say that's a
At least the Naruto was whipping on niggas at their best.
most overhyped. Damn, that's a tall.
Yes.
We might have to get into that to see what's the most over. That's a tier. I gotta find it. That's a tier. I'm fine.
Oh, you definitely be on there, bro. For a nigga who ain't getting no legitimate dubs the whole series.
Whoa. You can't say he
Nigga
ain't
ain't
get no
fight
legitimate
nobody
dubs.
else.
He put down Ghetto. And he put down Gojo. That's a dub to me. Gojo had to come back for the run.
After he been straining them niggas for days.
A win is a win, my nigga. He playing for that. Niggas get
Nah,
Batman
nigga,
a win every time. Because of prep time, this nigga told you he was prep time and it's not a legitimate win. What the fuck?
It's not a legitimate win, but
It's not.
Prep time versus he made them niggas strain.
And then on top of that,
different
he
from
didn't
prep
really make Ghetto strain before the interaction. He beat Ghetto straight up. Ghetto wasn't strained. Gojo was.
Yes, he was sending sorcerers at the both of them for days.
Okay.
Gojo was the only one that was constantly using his curse technique, especially using the 6 eyes, which was what was draining Gojo. Ghetto wasn't drained after that whole thing.
Bro, Gato pulled out 2 of his special grade curses and Still got clapped.
Nah. Speak once we get to Ghetto, we'll talk about it. But once we get to Ghetto, we'll talk about it. Cause this nigga Gege love throwing out special grade curses and throwing out names and shit like niggas is hard and niggas supposed to be doing some amazing shit. Then all these special grade curses get taken out in the blink of a fucking eye.
Yeah, look who they get taken out by.
Yeah, I look at it. Yeah, whoever they get taken out by, it matters. That's my whole
It's a
thing.
Cabo with a truck, my nigga.
Which we have said multiple times. His first thing niggas OD.
Right.
Like
Bloodbending nigga.
Do with the 1 hour.
Noritoshi Kamo.
Go out the bitch that ran away.
Great character to me.
Great character.
Well, you call him a great character.
What are you talking about?
Hey, that man smart, bro. That man said, you know what?
Or D, my nigga. What is you talking about?
damn, that's crazy.
I put him in B.
B?
I say B. I say B. I
For
say
a
B.
character?
B is good.
There's no way y'all
B
serious.
is okay. B is good. I'm not saying he's great. He's good. He knew what he could and could not do. And overall, his character for me is not one of my favorite characters in JJK, but he was good, a good character, a good solid character.
What did he provide to the story, my nigga?
He taught Yuji Bloodbending. Ooh, you forgot? You forgot?
Hey, we are quiet.
Like I said,
What about
I'm not.
What about him? What storyline or plot significance did this nigga have?
Hey, him saying in the meeting, I'm not gonna fight Sukuna, I'm leaving the country is top tier character shit right there. That's some shit y'all would praise Usopp for.
Okay.
I agree.
You know what? I give it to you. He's a B.
He's a good character. I'm not
I
arguing
give him a
great.
B. I don't agree with this
Good.
at all. Because this nigga.
Good. I give him good.
Oh, all right. The old man from the clan that got cooked.
God damn, Ruff don't know nobody name. Let me look at these pictures. Nabito.
Yeah, now B.
It's either C. For me, it's C. For me, it's a C or a D. To be honest with you, even though
The nigga,
nigga showed up drunk and died, bro. He might as
the
well have
nigga
been
is the
useless.
D. Actually, fuck it. This nigga's useless because he didn't accomplish anything.
No.
Yeah, he didn't really do shit. He showed us
All that nigga did was push that
That's
curse
it.
spirit into going in that form and popping out his domain. That's the only thing he did. Once the domain was up, only thing he did was barely stall.
Hey, and he the only one. He the only one that straight up died from Jogo's attack. Nanami walk around half burnt up. Maki with no cursed energy, no awakening got up. He died there. Nah, nigga.
that is right. That nigga died there. Damn.
No, I nigga survived too, so damn, you're right.
Next up is
No, I'm gonna
Kenjaku.
go.
Oh wait, if she's on this list, we gotta take her name out of that bottom row too. I'm sorry.
Miwa?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I just put it up there for the meme, honestly.
Oh, okay. That meme died during this Sukuna fight.
Nigga, what did Miwa do?
She saved Maki's life.
Oh, get off her. Keep it moving. That bitch sacrificed her damn curse technique. Well, whatever the hell he did.
Kenjaku. Damn. Could Kenjaku be an 8?
So we doing Kenjaku or we doing Ghetto?
Kenjaku because Ghetto's further
Ghetto
down.
is right here.
Ghetto's
Actually, I'm gonna
further
put
down.
Ghetto
Yeah.
up next. So we're gonna do Kenjaku.
Oh, okay. Kenjaku, that's interesting. Because
That's either A or S. I agree with either or.
I think with not everything being fleshed out, though, we can go to him being a B.
With that point being made, yeah, I would have liked to see me personally for Kenjaku. I wanted to see more of more of him talking with Yuji. That's just me though. I want to see that.
You know what? I want to drop Kenjaku down to B because I still don't feel like we got resolution on Kenjaku.
Hey, so we agree.
I still feel like he's still alive, to be honest with you.
Nigga, nah. All right, no.
Hey, we don't know who that was that was
He,
walking with
in my
old
opinion,
buddy.
he's alive and he's with Takaba.
Yeah, no, we don't know who that was.
But in my opinion, he
Nah.
just doesn't have a resolution, like a complete resolution in the story. It's just like, oh, he's dead now.
The Kenjaku we know is dead. If it's a fake version running around with Takaba, then that's different.
Takaba brought
But
that man back from the dead. We already know how strong Takaba is. Y'all just made a point about him being special grade curses and shit. Give Takaba his credit. He brought that man back from the dead and enslaved this nigga into the common life.
If that's the case, then yeah, he definitely couldn't have fought Sukuna. And he would have just went around.
All right, Geto.
Me personally, S.
Yes.
S.
I was gonna say S or A. I agree. Even for the amount of time he was in, he still handled his job like
You gotta see him descend or us, and depending on how you look at it, do you agree with? I agree with how he was feeling, but the actions he took is,
Yeah, crashed out, gang. Crashed out.
you know, even though I agree with everything he did, the actions and everything included, you know, that's just me.
Fuck them niggas. Fuck everybody. Crash out.
He like the Magneto or the JJK verse.
all right.
Valid reason to crash out. Valid reason to crash out.
All right.
Would y'all agree to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right.
And I always say Magneto was valid for his crash out.
Some of them.
Nah, fuck humans. Crash out.
Choso. A or
I
S.
want to go A on this.
Oh, A?
A on
I'm
this
willing
for
to put
me.
him S. Choso is actually really well written, and he has a great conclusion to his whole story arc.
His brothers.
On big bro shit.
I'd argue Choso has a better story than both of these niggas.
I already said I think Toji should be down in B or C. Fraudulent ass nigga.
Personal advice, I have Geto at the top. That's just me. Other than that's personal advice, you ain't got to move. That's just.
I'll move
That's just
Toji
me.
down though. Mega D.
Okay, cool.
Now this is a tough one. I'm gonna go B.
I agree.
I say bottom of
He
B, top of
was a
C.
great written character up until them last couple chapters. They should have did him better in them last couple chapters.
Yeah.
I just feel like him as a character got hold the entire story. Like for the first part of the story, it was cool, but up until basically the culling games where he was focused on saving his sister, from that point on, he just constantly got hold, and was just
Nah, he be like 4 sorcerers when he first got there.
by hold. I mean like the main point of his story was like his sister and like getting back his sister. Just for him to do it and get fucked over about that. And then immediately after, the shit was Sukuna. He just gets pushed to the background, and then he's just like a whining person inside Sukuna while everybody else is begging this nigga to get the fuck up. Actually, move this nigga down to C. Because this nigga, I remember the weeks we was watching this nigga Yuji beat the dog shit out of Sukuna just to try to wake this nigga up.
Groundbreaking news. So we got global release dates for Demon Slayer Infinite Castle movies. USA, September 12th. That's the one that matters. Japan, July 18th.
Damn.
July, August, September.
God damn.
Yeah.
I know we done watched that bitch 7 times in Japanese.
Swear to God.
Yeah. The US is on September 12th, and yeah. Well, France is September 17th, so we're not the worst off. But most countries are getting it between
Leakers about to go
September
crazy.
11th and 12th. September 11th and 12th. That's when most of it getting released. But yep. That's the global release.
Leakers about to go crazy.
Up next, we got Inumaki. Useless mutant.
I feel like he's
I
one of the
agree.
ones that got old. He got old like crazy. This nigga got old.
What pisses me off was this nigga's main assist to come back to help save the day wasn't even him.
It was a recording.
Oh, technically that was still him. He still felt the blowback from using that shit through the recording
Yeah,
on
but
screen.
like,
That's crazy, man.
come on now. And then on top
It
of
would have
that,
been nice for him to be there to pull it off.
Well, you want the nigga to die.
You know,
gonna do it
some
regardless.
type of use.
Actually, if he would have died, it probably would have moved this nigga up at least to see.
No lie, he could have died in Shibuya, and it wouldn't change the story.
Not a single bit.
Instead of Yuta being mad his arm got cut off, Yuta mad he died. Boom.
My thing is, did we actually see his arm get cut off in the manga?
No, you don't see
Damn.
nothing. You see it immediately in Shibuya. Immediately after, you see Yuta standing in the shit, and they're like, "Well, this is what happened." And then immediately you just see like the silhouette and like Inumaki's arm covered in bandages and shit.
They at least could show us that.
Nanami.
S.
I'll take it.
Who said 8?
I'll say hey. I'll take S.
Nah, S. Not me, S, bro.
The king of pulling double shifts. No breaks. Always at work.
That's
Mr.
your
Get a
Mark Steele
bag.
animal right there.
Hey, nothing.
Mike is an S tier character too.
I agree. There's not much.
I would agree with you if her story stopped after she killed all those people in the clan.
If it would stop there,
Yes.
why?
Because afterwards Maki just feels like a husk of her former self. Because after that whole experience, her personality changes and everything, which is a part of her character growth. But Maki does become more isolated away from everybody else in her class. At least from my perspective. She becomes isolated from the rest of the people in her class.
Louis, she knows she
then-
becomes mommy too.
And then on top of that, the two like Deus Ex Machina like plot niggas that they just threw in there to help Maki unlock the other part of her heavenly restriction was kind of some bullshit, my nigga. Let's be real. Them niggas popped up, boom, help Maki. After that, boom, disappeared. Never seen them niggas again to the end of the story. And they're like, oh well, we're gonna have to come down and hunt you down. Meanwhile, this nigga Yuji is saving a stalker, trying to reform him. But the nigga that actually helped, the two niggas that actually helped put Maki where she was, we gonna hunt them niggas down.
Yeah, them niggas some hoes. Fuck them.
You can't save everybody.
Can't save everybody. Fuck 'em.
This nigga was ready to save a stalker. That was the
Listen
nigga
here,
was gonna do more
Cecil.
than stalking, my nigga. This nigga
Listen here,
said,
Cecil.
yeah, buddy, I'm gonna save you. But the other niggas that actually helped y'all niggas to pull off a fucking dub, those niggas you hunting down? Come on now, nigga. Hey,
Listen here, no, you not. Listen here, Mark. It's okay, but people can be reformed.
I get people can be reformed, but why you didn't try to reform the niggas that actually helped the ending of the story? The niggas that you threw in randomly, you threw these niggas in randomly, said, fuck it, take these niggas,
Not
then-
everybody can be saved.
disappeared. Maki's an A, bro.
They did let them slide, so that counts for something, you know.
And then on top of that, let's also point out the hypocrisy in a story, right? Maki's story was about her being treated like shit by her clan and her family. On top of dealing with Naoya shit, with him belittling her and looking down on her because of her being a woman, right?
Mhm.
But guess who comes to save the day to save Maki once again? Two niggas. What happened to the strong woman part?
Did she not kill the man who was trying to call her weak?
Then proceeded to become useless until two men came to save her. Two random niggas at that.
Yo,
And
calling
it just
her
so happened
useless
to have a hyperbolic time chamber so Maki can just train in it randomly in Shibuya. I mean, the Culling Games.
Hey. Sound like a great character to me. I don't think Maki's character really changed after killing the clan either. I don't think the character really changed.
Maki before that was way more like friendly, open, and more like receptive to her friends. After that, Maki became like more cold and similar to how like Gojo was like, oh, we gotta take on everything alone. So trying to handle everything like by themselves and internalizing a lot. After she killed everybody, she was more internalizing than she was expressing.
I'd counter that with she was the main one arguing for Yuta not to take over Gojo's body. She was the main one. She still cared. She just had less screen time with a lot of different classmates because they became irrelevant in the story. Did I lose my water bottle? There's no way. There's no
Sound
way.
like you make an argument for A to me.
No, she asked me, but if you want to put it
see
in, I ain't
Maki
gonna fight.
being on the same tier as Geto, Nanami, Toji, or Choso.
Me personally, I'm putting her over Nanami.
Over Nanami?
Yeah.
A great story from start to finish. A complete story at that. A fully fleshed out story where we knew everything about Nanami. He left a lasting impact on the story. Trained Yuji. We just got a lot more with Nanami. We've got a lot more. I don't know.
That's why I said, just me personally, I would put Maki over Nanami. But that's just me. I love Maki's character.
Joel, you still sticking with us?
Oh, who, Maki?
Yeah.
That's a 8. That's a 8, to be honest with you.
All right, I'm going A. Wasn't this the helicopter nigga?
No, that's the nigga with the inverse technique that Yuji and Megumi fought in Shibuya.
Useless.
Let me zoom in so I can see.
The shadow sword nigga.
Kusakabe. We didn't see a lot of Kusakabe. I put him in B, maybe C.
Under Megumi.
May.
The piece of shit
For
herself.
personal reasons, S. For personal reasons, S.
You ain't nothing but a horn dog, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I have a bias against Mei, so I'm fine. I'll let y'all know this one.
I say C. She's a C.
The character C. Yeah, I'm about to say the character. She's a smooth C. Personal reasons, she's the S.
Fuck Mei.
She's a cool
The only
character,
sorcerer
man.
that was not really out there to try to save us or help us.
She said it is what it is.
The only one. Anytime she could scam or get away with some shit, this bitch was doing it. Fuck her.
That's the name of the game. Making money.
Miwa.
Miwa's D tier. If it wasn't for Miwa, Maki would be dead right now.
Would it change anything?
Yes. Because then who were you to have kids by? Miwa?
Okay, see,
Exactly.
see, you help me. Would it change anything in that fight? Congratulations, Miwa, useless Miwa. Gakaganju?
What did he do?
Only thing he did meaningful he killed Principal Yaga. That's the only thing meaningful he did to the story.
He reformed after that, guys. He became a better person.
Once he realized most of the new generation kick his ass.
Yeah, and he got cursed. So now he got to live with that shit.
Useless Miwa tier. The two old niggas right beside each other.
And go ahead and put Juzo down there too.
Shit.
Hanami.
I want to say C. At the bottom of C.
I'm trying to think.
Hanami was like a watered down version of Mahito in come to character development. He was starting to develop and then he just died. The Gojo.
She. Gotta remember Hanami's female.
This shit is a plant. And when you call it
female, my nigga.
That's a plant, nigga. Hanami ain't got no fucking titties.
Actually, Hanami is going right beside this bitch.
There you go.
Gojo.
The GOAT himself. The GOAT himself. You know where to put him. No question.
There's no debate with Gojo.
Y'all might hate me for this. I think Gojo is an S, but I still think Choso has a better story.
Nah, I'm taking Gojo over Choso.
Yeah.
Hey, I just got the one that got needed on the list to be S. I'm cool.
Who's
Gojo?
that?
Don't worry about it. Fuck no, I hate Gojo.
Who, Nanami?
I will not say.
Nigga, it's only
I
five
ain't gonna
niggas
spite
up.
you for it. It's only 5 niggas up here.
That's what I'm saying.
These
Yeah,
niggas
like
up here all deserve S. Out of everybody, these niggas deserve S completely. Without a
That
doubt.
nigga told you the only nigga I care about.
Oh.
That's the only nigga I don't think need to be S. Niggas fraud.
Only told you the only nigga I care about.
All right. Up next, we got Mekamaru. D.
To keep it the A, you being generous putting me in D. I was about to say, celebrate this girlfriend.
You being real nice, bro.
You
I was
yo.
gonna be really nice and say, you know, that man could be an age, bro. This man getting a heartfelt speech. Damn, you wanna represent the girl, man. That's fucked up.
Nah, that's where he belong, bro. Only thing he really did important to the story. Well, nah. Hold on, wait a minute.
He let Yuji. Most of the shit he did was after death.
Not well. If you consider his traitorous shit, then he did traitorous shit. He the reason they found the Sakuna fingers in the warehouse.
He's also the reason why they knew that Gojo got sealed. Otherwise, they wouldn't have knew shit.
That deserves a C. That deserves a C.
I don't say that deserves a C because him warning them niggas didn't do anything. He already hold these niggas by that point. Gojo still got sealed. The niggas still wasn't able to stop Geto.
And he was still lasting everything else.
And then he died just letting me cry. That was it.
Yeah, he used to go in the bathroom. The sprinklers might fuck up his blood manipulation. That's it. That's the best thing we got from him, really.
Yuji's brother. Useless.
Yeah.
The Shiesty sorcerer. Useless. Mahito. S above Gojo.
No. Whoa.
No.
No.
That's
No,
bugging.
Wait, I gotta think on that.
What he told
okay,
was a
bias
perfect fucking villain.
aside, hold up, bias aside, he technically has a point. The majority of all UG's girls came from Mahito. Technically
was the
speaking.
key point for the story, and I make the argument that Mahito is the best villain in the series.
He is. I ain't
I
debating
agree.
it.
He didn't have to be
I agree.
artificially inflated by statements like, "Oh, he beat the Higawa clan back in the Heian era, and we never see or know what the fuck these niggas look like." And this nigga was actually putting in work on screen whole time.
And you saw everything he
And
did
we technically
the
saw
consequences
his whole
after.
life.
His whole life, from start to finish.
Yep.
I agree with S, but over Gojo, I can't agree with that.
I put it over Gojo.
Yeah. As much as I hate that nigga. As much
That's
as
the
I hate
only.
that nigga.
That's literally the
Nigga,
only
what?
person who can go over
Hold
Gojo.
on, Seth. Why do you hate Gojo?
No, nigga, I hate Mahito.
Is both race and inheritance.
Nigga, I thought you said you hated Gojo.
Nah,
Never
he
mind.
said he hates
Go ahead,
Mahito,
go.
but his bias aside.
Yeah, my bias
Mahito's a
aside,
really
like,
good written villain.
I only hate Gojo because of the fans.
Okay, I
hate
was
Mahito's
right.
character
I
in
was
general.
right. This nigga said he hated Gojo. Y'all said
Because of the fans.
It's like I'm tripping.
Nigga, because of the fans.
That's not a fucking legit reason.
Nigga, that's why I said I hate Mahito.
Keep going, bro. Keep going. This nigga just
All right.
pissed me off. You want to add?
What made him so bad? Don't
We got,
blame me,
we
nigga.
got
No,
another
nigga,
useless
no.
character. Come on, let's move on. We got another useless character.
Yeah, you can put her down now, bro. Shit, nigga go right beside her. I ain't gonna cap.
This nigga was character development in the flesh.
You know, kind of think of it. Since I see her face now, it actually would have made more sense to have her get Maki out of Sukuna's domain than Miwa.
He's that strong.
She could have did a lot that she didn't do.
Well, no, she was only good for recon. So
Yeah. She barely was good at that.
Actually, I want to put her right beside Miwa. He
Damn,
understands.
Damn, bro. Chill. You gotta chill.
nah, at least Miwa popped up after the exchange festival. She didn't. Oh no, she was there. She threw a
there.
little
She
wind
didn't do
blast at
anything.
Kenjaku.
And it didn't
It
do
made his
nothing.
hair flip.
Sukuna.
Plot.
A.
Yeah, I put him in A.
A.
Above
He's
or
an S
below?
tier villain, but as an overall character, I'm giving him A.
I'd argue Maki is better than Sukuna.
I won't argue with that. You got that one.
Okay. We can agree with that. Nobara.
With my bias, he's an S. But with everything, I gotta put her in C.
I say D.
Wait.
That's a bias.
Wait. You know, no. Can we get her higher than C?
No.
No.
Please.
He was going over
bias.
half of the
Bias.
story and then popped up in a plot
Bias.
convenience towards the end.
Yeah, she was introduced and then went missing for the whole story.
Half of these characters in Useless was there
You can
for
kinda write
maybe
the story
half of the
without-
story and then just disappeared.
Niggas say act like they said the bar just woke up and pulled up, bro. Like,
No, my agenda, because I like Nobara over a certain character.
But
No, I love Nobara. She one of my favorite characters.
I'd argue the first 2 seasons, Nobara is the best written
Great.
female character in JJK. First 2 seasons.
Pause. I'm only saying that because I have an agenda. And it's not for this, it's for another character I hate.
We know
I need
it's
her
for
to go
Sakura.
higher.
You want her to be high because of Sakura. But Gege
Yes.
fuck her.
I like her more than Sakura. Please put her higher.
nobody gives a fuck about your bias.
I don't give a fuck about you.
And to be
Damn,
fair,
no, I never
and-
cared.
and
The
if you,
fuck?
you need to reanalyze your bias because honestly,
You sound fucking
Sakura
dumb.
is a worse character than Nobara.
I say in part 1 Naruto she was, but as you get into Shippuden, no.
Yeah.
Wait, did I say Sakura is worse than Nobara? I meant Nobara
Yes.
is worse than Sakura.
Okay,
Only
I agree
because
with that.
Nabara doesn't
Only
get
because he's missing
that
90%
screen
of the
time
story.
that she deserves. Yeah.
And like, I understand them bringing her back just to confirm that she's still alive, but they could have been brought her back. Like, come on, bro.
C or D?
Yeah.
Where we going?
I say C, but that's my bias. I want an S because I love the character.
Joe?
My bias because I like her character is A, but overall, top of D, bottom of C.
Oh, that sounds like B to me. That sounds like B to me.
No, he said top.
Yeah.
He said bottom
Huh?
of C, top of D, my nigga. He's going bottom of C.
And one said S. No, I said C.
He said it's
Everybody
bias.
in that said S said that they had a bias towards Nabara, and I can understand it. But she's just not there.
B. I'll take a B. I just need a B. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When she was introduced with her personality, I was like, great. This is probably gonna be my all-time favorite anime woman character. For her to die in Shibuya, pretty much. Oh my fucking god.
There's no reason why Maki is a better written character than Nobara. I stand on that. There's no fucking reason why.
Damn, I just disappointed that. Fuck.
You got a point on that one. Because Nabara is definitely supposed to be one of the top girls in the series.
Panda.
Bias S, but overall D.
Bias. He's a good comic relief character.
Yeah, he's a good comic.
He's a good comic relief.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's the only thing saving this nigga from Miwa tier.
And for me, like his power up really they owed him. Because after Mekamaru, he really did shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that was one of the funniest shits. They was like, he was like, gotta use my sister form. Next page, this nigga's just a head. I was like, oh damn.
My question is, why did Gege start off killing niggas left and right, and then after a certain point, this nigga just was like, I'm just gonna let these niggas live. Panda should have died. Panda should not have made it past Kashimo.
Oh shit. These niggas, Panda shit is true. It's not.
I mean, when you think about it, the fighter panda did die. This nigga just became a stuffed animal that could talk, and eventually he couldn't even talk no more.
Yeah.
You know, that's actually fucked up. I'm actually gonna hold that against Yuta. I ain't gonna lie to you. When we get to Yuta, I'm gonna hold that against him. Because why you put your mans in a closet like that?
He's not alive anymore.
He's a cursed object.
Hey, I don't care nothing about that. The nigga had his sanity for a bit, just to find out the nigga been locked away for what? It was like 60 years. How long this nigga was locked away for?
Those Yuta's grandkids that
60 years. The nigga's been locked away in a closet. Come on, now that's supposed to be a dog. Put him on a.
Technically, we don't know if it was 60 years. It could have been 3 years. Panda was in operation. So we really don't know.
Listen, if it's my dog, I'm not putting my dog's urn in the back of the closet. All right, my dog is going on a fireplace.
That's an
Respect your
exaggeration.
nigga, my nigga.
That's an exaggeration, bro.
Listen, technically speaking, this is how I view Panda. That's a taxidermy panda, bro. Like.
No. You talking about he put him in the back of the closet, nigga. He was in the middle of the room. He was
in the back. That nigga was in the back room. That nigga was in the back room. That nobody forgot about. It's probably been boarded up. Niggas got stale air in that bitch. The room ain't been opened up in forever. They open up the room. Oh shit, look, it's Panda. Maybe he might pop up and get some animation and start talking to us a little bit. Maybe today.
Nah. He keep all his cherished curse weapons in there. So Panda is a cherished item. Stop acting like that. The back of the
I'm putting my
the man, bro.
I'm putting the nigga on the nightstand, bro. I'm having my dog with me.
No, cause
hell no. This nigga start waking up talking in the middle of the night. I'm having to whip his ass. Fuck, man.
Put the nigga in front of the TV or something. Give the nigga some entertainment. The nigga's still alive in there. It's not like the nigga's dead. He's still alive.
Yeah. My kids will play with you from time to time, nigga. Have fun.
That's fucked up, my nigga.
No, it's not. His grandkids have him now. So, hey, bruh,
Obviously, they kept
well over enough.
Luckily, they found this nigga in the back closet.
Yuta did well enough. He's there for the grandkids. Hey, Yuta did his part.
Not Panda though.
His part.
Useless. We got another
Yeah.
useless. Principal Yaga.
do you know his name?
This was the
I
nigga that was
forgot.
on screen twice and died. And the nigga, I don't remember this nigga name.
That's funny because you had a big grievance about him in your PowerPoint presentation about JJK.
The nigga died off because the nigga don't fucking matter. All these fucking useless characters, and if there's more characters missing off this bitch, and it should be down here. To be honest.
Yeah,
So
we being
actually, yeah.
kind.
Let me add Higuromo because he ain't even on here. But Principal Yaga.
B.
I agree. Bottom of 8. Yeah.
I think Principal Yaga is a C. I don't think he's as good written as at least Kenjaku. And yeah, y'all had an argument for this nigga.
Thank you. No, he's definitely a better character than Noritoshi.
I give it to you because I didn't make the argument for Noritoshi, so I don't have one.
Jogoat.
Jogo.
That's an A right there, my guy.
Nigga did his job.
And that's the curse we seen like with the second most amount of personality. Nigga had dreams and ambitions for real, like he was a person. Oh,
Yeah, so these people.
Yeah, bro, get your phone off the screen, bro. Download that shit later.
Nigga, I was adding Kashimo and Higuromo.
That's how you do that.
Yeah. You just choose files and then add the one you want. All right. This bear, useless. Yuta.
The goat.
That's
The goat.
Hey man, put my boy UT in there so you can put him at the bottom.
Yeah.
Don't try to make the argument he's under Jogoat. Don't try to do it. I know that's what your brain thinking of right now.
No, I'm saying the nigga's a top of A. That's where my stance is. The nigga's a top of A.
Top A, bottom of the S. I can concede on that. It don't matter which one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the nigga did have a good character arc until this nigga completely fumbled and just dropped.
You ain't gonna never let that shit go.
I'm never letting that shit go, my nigga.
When did he fumble?
When this nigga said, and then just dropped to the ground.
We ain't JoJo's body.
Oh, so getting curse technique burnout just changes your character development, huh? That's crazy work.
The nigga tossed everything away just to completely fail. And not even spectacularly. Just face down.
He
ass
didn't
up.
fail.
Face down, ass up. Doesn't it? He
didn't fail.
She saved Yuji and Toto with his hollow purple because it distracted Sukuna. I give him that. I give him that. But
He collapsed the Kuna domain so he couldn't use it.
He did. But then again, the nigga suffered. The nigga completely dropped mid battlefield and then suffered no consequences for his actions. The nigga was perfectly fine afterwards, completely fine, and just this nigga Gege just rolled it in. This nigga's straight, happy life, happy
Wait,
life.
listen.
Who are we talking about? I can't pull my phone out.
Yuta.
Yuta? He a goat. What's the issue?
Exactly.
Oh, we got 3 S's, bro. Now we got 3 S's, bro. We can fight you
Hold
now.
on, Drico, hear me out, right? This nigga his whole character arc was leading up to him. The whole point of him sacrificing everything and becoming a monster so he could take down Sukuna, right? That was mainly his whole character arc because he was dealing with the same shit that Geto and Gojo was dealing with, the loneliness portion of being the strongest. Yuta made the decision to say fuck it and I'm gonna become a monster just like these other two people. He did that, took over Gojo's body, and was holding his own against Sukuna. Just to drop, face down, ass up in the air. And then, what was the point of telling us about all of these things that could possibly go wrong, and how negative and how I don't know the word I'm looking for. The repercussions of him taking over Gojo's body. What was the point in telling us all of this shit for the nigga to be completely fine afterwards? Goes right back, crawls his fucking weird brain self like Kenjaku right back into his regular body, and he's perfectly fine because of what's old girl named the cursed spirit? Because of Rika.
That's a
So
real
just
good. That's a real good question.
So everything is just perfectly fine.
That's a real good question. What was the point of telling us Gojo could easily defeat Sukuna and Sukuna kill him?
That just showed that Gojo was confident in Kai.
Right. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying to his logic, you still go.
No, those two don't equate because that was hyping
They don't
up
have to
Gojo.
equate.
No, because that was hyping up Gojo for the fight itself because Gojo was confident.
And they would have the
Overconfident at
consequences
that.
for Yuta's actions.
Overconfident at that. And Yuta knew the risk involved, did the risk, and nothing came out of it. I would have the same problem with at the end of One Piece if Luffy has no repercussions for all the life he lost using Gear 3 and Gear 2.
No, man, you the wrong character.
And Ivankov.
Yes, all of those things that added up every time somebody was like, oh, you're wasting your lifespan. Your lifespan is getting low. Your lifespan is getting low. If that doesn't pay off in the end, I would still be just as angry.
Okay, shortening his lifespan, you understand that doesn't mean that he's gonna die at the end of the series. End of the series might end before he turns 20.
Yes.
He might live to be 80. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh,
Like,
No, I don't want you to be 80. That's some bullshit.
My nigga. If he
If he
lives
lived
to
to
be
be 80, bro, I'll be
bullshit.
pissed. That'll piss me off. If he lived to be 80, I'll be pissed.
Luffy
Okay,
got
I mean,
good
but
30 to 35.
40, 50. 50.
I'm
We're gonna
just
say
40.
50.
You give me 40,
Max
then I'll
40.
be cool. Yeah, 40, I'm good with that.
Luffy did too many reckless things for him just to get away and just scot-free. Just like this nigga did a completely reckless thing with very high risk with no repercussions. This
He
nigga
got
is
stitches on his
a better
forehead for the
gambler
rest of his life.
than an actual gambler in the show.
Well, to be fair,
No, hell no. Hell no.
Let's be fair now. Let's be fair. Gege Akatani got some nice characters, but in terms of story writing, I mean, let's be honest here. He's not trash, but I mean,
Yeah, he's closer to great than trash. Let's not
he's
go
closer to
from
great
straight.
than trash, but there are more hiccups than anything.
Yuta is an A. This
He is.
glorious S
I mean,
tier
he
right
is.
here
Yes.
should not be touched by this nigga Yuta.
What's your problem with my goat, bro?
The nigga was face down, ass up, Joel. That's your goal.
Okay. Hey, Gojo was
No. Hold on.
What Gojo at?
Let's get some context real quick. Why you keep adding ass up? He just fell face first. Why you keep adding the ass up?
This man rough is flexible.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, bro? You good?
He's flexible, bro. I'm
Yeah,
trying
you
to tell
good?
you. Like,
Bro, see, he could add the ass.
He's
up.
flexible.
The first time, all right, it's a joke. Second, third, fourth time, like, God damn, nigga, you want this narrative to go?
Nah. Ass up, my nigga.
It's kind of like you and his goat
Ass
too.
up.
Just for
The
no
nigga
reason.
focused on the ass. The nigga didn't get no
He's
angle.
flat.
Ass up.
He's flexible.
This your
He's
goal.
flat.
This your goal.
You're
Everybody else
flexible.
running. This total is up. Total is up, my nigga. This nigga used to still on the ground.
Total
Y'all hype this
does
nigga
not
up.
have a domain to clash with Sukuna right before
Are
that.
you angry?
Bro, I want to say my goat with the context in it. My goat
The
belongs
best
to
moment
that.
in the story, factually, would have been when he did a 3-way domain clash, but we didn't even get to see it, nigga. I hate this nigga.
That's cap. Hey, that's cap because the beating he was putting on Sukuna in his domain is the peak of the story for Yuta.
I swear to God, that nigga was putting hands and feet and shit on that
Hey, my
nigga.
goat belongs to
Stop
S.
being biased. Put him
Yeah,
in
put him in S.
Put him in S.
Put him
S.
in. Stop being biased.
He's going bottom of S.
It don't matter. He in S. I'd actually put him above Toji.
That's your bias. That's your bias.
Nah. Explain to me how
No bias
Toji
was
was
gonna
better.
put him an old tier down. I don't hear nothing about no bias from you, but
The reason why
Explain how.
Toji is better than Yuta, because Toji is responsible.
okay, cool. Which one of them died?
Responsible for what?
Who died though?
Everything. He set up the shit with
Who died, though?
he set up the
died,
shit
though?
with Megami taking over the clan. Good
Who
shit.
died though?
He was the one that put the idea in Ghetto's head about the whole monkey shit and how niggas without
died,
curse
though?
spirit, curse energy.
He
He
went to
put the
Blue
bear in this
died,
nigga
though.
back. First one to do that
Okay.
shit. He
Who
came
died,
back.
though?
He
Who
came
died?
back, saved his
Who
son. He
died,
came.
though?
No. Let me cook.
Who
Let me
died,
cook my
though?
nigga Toji. He came back, saved his son. When everybody else in that bitch was gonna die, everybody on the bottom fucking row was gonna fucking die in that goddamn domain, my nigga. Toji came through, saved that nigga, had a nice
His
interaction
voice.
with his son, where he had a moment where he realized, oh, that's my son, and he's actually doing better. The hardest shit in Toji storyline is him asking his son, hey, what's your name? And his son says his name, and he realized he didn't take the name. That shit is goated, nigga. Toji belongs up there. This nigga Yuta does not.
Nigga standing in front of his son and his son don't know who the fuck he is.
Fuck that.
Hey,
It's the same Fuji that didn't even know who his son was when he abandoned him. So, okay. It's the same Fuji that died.
That's why I come around
okay.
full circle at the
No,
end,
it don't.
where he
No, it
comes and
don't.
realizes that's
Nigga,
his son.
Oh, the damn I would hear that.
yeah, I'm surprised you put a deadbeat in S.
Damn beat.
You
No.
got Zerker, where you at? You don't want to say, oh, my nigga Toji. This nigga quiet now.
Bro, no.
I'm fighting for
Sasuke
Toji
figured it out.
alone.
No. Fuck that. Sasuke figured it out before Toji did. I want to hear none of that. I want to hear that. Sasuke at his worst is a way better father than Toji. Be quiet. He ain't responsible.
Wait. Okay, I'm not letting that one slide. I'm
So
not letting that one
that was the
slide.
moment when you
Hold the
decided
fuck
to jump
up.
in?
Minute.
Bruh, what did Toji do
Say
better
Sasuke
than
not better than
Sasuke?
I dare you. Say Sasuke not a better father. Go ahead. Say it.
Pause. I'm not letting that one slide. First of all.
Say it.
First of all,
I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Toji.
Say it.
This nigga came to die.
Damn, you gonna let me talk, fuck nigga? You gonna let me talk?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
First of all, Toji knew he wasn't shit. Toji knew first quarter he wasn't shit. He's like, alright, bet. Since I know I'm not shit, I'm gonna give up my kid so I can go be ain't shit. That makes sense. He said, I'm not done yet, nigga. I'm not done, bitch.
Okay. Alright, bitch.
Now, if you gonna call a nigga a deadbeat, at least put some respect on it, right? He knew he wasn't shit. If you gonna call a nigga deadbeat, at least explain to me, at least give him his flowers. He knew he wasn't deadbeat.
Y'all niggas say saying y'all defend Goku being a dad, but y'all won't defend Toji.
Hold up. You knew he wasn't dead. Hold up. I gotta respect Toji because this nigga knew he was a deadbeat. He gave up his son because he was a deadbeat. Bad. He had a devil position. Make sure he was a deadbeat. Nigga remembered his son after damn near him close to dying. Cool. Still a deadbeat. Don't give a fuck. Came back. Hold up. I'm not done yet. Came back. Put hands on his son. Realized I was putting hands on my son. Killed himself again. Came back. No, that's actually
His fucking life, bro. God damn.
yeah, like broke in the domain, saved his life, and that was it. I'll take that.
And to add on to that, even though he was a deadbeat, even on his last dying breath, he made sure his son was taken care of, nigga. Oh, niggas ain't got
After
nothing for
he
that.
Hey, don't go, Joe.
After
After
Hey,
his
he
last
stole,
dying breaths was for his son, my nigga.
after he stole him,
He only did two things for his son.
His last dying breaths was the best things he ever
I
did
don't
for
care.
his son.
The only things he ever did for his
Nick,
son.
wait, bro, what was his dying words?
It was along the lines of, "I got a son. Figure it
Do
out."
with that what you will.
Do that what you will. That nigga didn't try to say this. Like, he said, do with that.
Hey,
Hey, whatever.
he knew
It is what it
Gojo.
is.
He knew who
left his
Gojo was.
son.
He knew who Gojo was and his
He
potential in
chose
his
Bro, let's be
son.
real. Let's be real. This nigga high key
He
said, hey, I
chose
got
a
a son.
parlay
It
over
is what
his
it is.
son.
The nigga said, I
He
got a son.
chose
It
a
is what it
parlay
is.
over his child, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. He chose a parlay.
Hey, and the Zenin clan got beef with the Gojo clan. So why the fuck would you send your son with a prize technique to
Because
the enemy?
fuck this inning, nigga. He said that. The nigga been on that time. Fuck him.
No. So you
Then why you doing business with him?
Why would you send your child to the op, bro?
Hey, business is
Why
business, my
would you do
nigga.
that?
Wait.
Nah, you sent your son
Wait.
to the
I don't think y'all see the genius in Toji's head. He sent his son to the
Nigga,
ops. Hold up. Look at the genius. He sold his son to the ops, right? And then told the ops' number one hater, "I have a son. Do with that what you will." Just for when you first watch the story, you see Gojo, the son, working together. And he took that nigga under his wing. Bitch, that's a win. That's a win. That's a win.
y'all gotta stop letting this nigga talk. Because this nigga just repeated everything Ruff fucking
He
said.
sold his child for a fucking parlay.
Hey, who
And
touching
you want to
Gojo?
you want to know also the reason, part of my bias, the reason why I don't like YouTube? Because Mega Me shouldn't be this fucking low.
Maybe what did you
My
want
hate for
to
Yuta is because of Mega Me. That's why.
What did
If
you
I'm
want
being
me
Nah,
to
your
say?
hate for Yuta is because he
Bro.
killed Kenjaku. It's okay.
Bro, I don't, bro, fuck everything you said. Toji a bitch. He a bitch. He sold his son to the op for a
You can't beat
parlay,
his ass,
bro.
though. You can't
You
beat
can't
his
beat his
ass,
ass
though.
either. Okay,
I never said I could. I said you
No,
All
can't.
right. I'm gonna split the difference.
My first technique like a bitch.
I'm gonna split the difference. I'm gonna go ahead and just put them above Toji because y'all niggas gonna argue me down about this.
I didn't really care to balance it. I wasn't arguing about
Yeah, I take it because for all that influential to the story stuff you said about Toji, you could say the same
Ass
for
up.
Yuta.
Ass up.
Right.
That's all I got
Bro,
to say.
you stretching that
This
ass
your
up, bro.
This your goat. Ass up. Suit it up.
Why is that the visual in your mind about that, bro?
Whole face in the ground. Yo goat. Couldn't be mine.
With the
Couldn't be mine.
explanation.
My
goat
nigga
dead.
Toji went out on his toes. Toji went out on his
Yo
toes,
goat,
nigga.
I
He got his
remember
hand, but he still went out like a
I know a few of your goats, bro.
Hold on.
All right.
Toji fell the same way after he stabbed himself in the head. What are you talking about?
Right.
He was already dead by that point.
Right.
He was already
Right.
dead by that point. Meanwhile, this
Okay, but
nigga
he was
Yuta
still
is
figuring
alive in front of his biggest op. He's alive in front of his biggest op. Face down, ass up.
Matter of fact, told you got a hole put on. That nigga joined the donut club.
And there was a fucked up donut too. He had a donut that the hole was too close to the side.
No, bro.
Matter of fact, how do you bottle a nigga
He got
just
present
for him to come back on your ass?
Hey,
He got
he didn't unlock that shit. He didn't unlock that shit before.
Yeah,
There's
he
no way
unlocked
he could
that.
have predicted that.
You plotted a nigga, killed him, just for the nigga probably like, yeah, nigga, it's time to roll them tubes.
Hey, okay, nigga.
Proceeded to get
You act
clapped.
like niggas don't get shot and drive-bys, heal, and come back.
Okay, but Toji unlocked the secret curse technique.
Yes, when two niggas that got shut up like that,
And
and
let's put
back up.
Toji above Yuta. Because if it wasn't for Toji, Gojo wouldn't have unlocked his shit. Let's be real here.
If it wasn't for Yuta, Kenjaku wouldn't have got Ghetto's body.
Put that nigga back up there. Put that nigga back up there, bro. Put that nigga back up
You
there,
act like
bro.
that's a good thing. That wasn't a
Listen,
positive
bro,
thing for this nigga. This nigga helped out.
Yuta over Toji.
And you trying to give this nigga that credit, and it wasn't even him. It was Gojo, my nigga.
Hey, Yuta over
Don't get that
Toji,
nigga
bro.
credit for that.
Who put Kenjaku in that state? I mean, who put Ghetto in that state?
Yuta, but did he kill him?
Did he not say he was gonna die from the injuries anyway?
Did
Yep.
he kill him?
Technically, yes.
No, he did not. He did not kill him. Gojo killed him.
He was going to die.
And
from the
you
injuries
also
anyway.
said, "Oh, Yuta's the reason why Kenjaku got the body." I mean, Kenjaku got the body, and it wasn't. It was Gojo because he left the fucking body. Actually, he didn't.
Nah,
leave
he
the body.
gave it to the
left it
higher
with
up.
old girl. My useless.
Who's that now? Hold on.
Mine was just there to die for Maki.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yuji.
I want to put my boy in S, but I think he ain't.
Yeah. I want to say S2.
Honestly, not. Yuji, I think Yuji is a great overall character. And he belongs in between Geto and Choso. Yuji's character growth, seeing how he came in as like a kid that had like these positive ideals, but then after his experiences with Mahito, we see how it completely changes him, and his experiences with having Sukuna inside of him. We see how it changes him, and he even gets to the point where Yuji starts to become like a monster, but Yuji reels back and goes back into his humanity, at least in the end with his domain. I think that's honestly, I'd say Yuji is top 2 ranked characters in JJK.
What was Yuji's domain anyway? I was looking at that part.
I know.
His domain was just ambiguous.
Oh, fuck.
Like Ichigo.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Oh,
So,
shit.
so I'll ask again, where y'all want Yuji to be?
I say A, but you put it where you want. I ain't got too big of a fight in me for Yuji.
Yeah, I know, man. He was
He's
at
at
the
bottom of S, top of A. Either one.
I give him bottom of S. So where would y'all put Ichigo?
He ain't on here. He ain't on here.
No. I'm curious because Yuji is more of a
He wouldn't be
reactionary.
high on my list for me.
Yuji is more of a reactionary character, just like Ichigo is. His final abilities is pretty vague. Yuji had a whole bunch of shit, and he was a test tube baby, just like Ichigo. I'm just saying.
It comes down to who you like more, to be honest with you.
Now we actually see Yuji change and develop. Ichigo don't really change in the story of Bleach. He learned about his past and still just act the fucking same. So
they're both children of plot.
And Yuta isn't?
How many times did Yuji have a training art? Like,
Yuta isn't a child of plot?
how many times did he have
Oji was a plot
training
device.
Let's just move on to Toto.
Could be argued.
Toto.
I thought someone was going to answer Joe's question.
I'm gonna put him at 8.
Yo, what was your question?
Oh, my question was how many times did Yuji have a training art within his in each art?
Technically, one.
Two. Just 2.
Well, shit, yeah. Off that alone, Yuji over fucking Ichigo's a B. Shit, off
What do you
that
mean?
alone.
Ichigo had training arcs almost every arc.
I know.
Toto's an S above Yuji. Toto knew what he came to do. He knew his role in the story, and he played it well.
Boogie woogie.
Boogie woogie.
This nigga is ass. Let's continue. The other S rank sorcerer,
Yuki Tsukimo.
also.
I'm interested where you gonna put Yuki.
Oh my god, this man said ass.
What did she really do besides putting a battery in Ghetto back?
She's the reason Toto is who he is today.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? We ain't never seen that shit. Get the fuck out of here with that. She had 2 interactions with this nigga Toto in the entire series. I don't want to hear that, nigga. And
3.
one of them, he didn't even speak.
3.
2.
We saw them met
We saw them when they met, and then in Shibuya. That was it.
at the end of the story.
I mean,
Oh no. Oh yeah, no. It is 2.
yeah, ass.
Damn, bro. That's crazy.
That's like. I'm trying to think of an example. I can't even think. I don't even think no other author would do some shit like this. This is just horrible.
No. She was a star plasma vessel. She was integral to the story.
She was a star plasma vessel before the story started, nigga. Before the story started. So before the prequel shit, she was a star plasma vessel before that.
Yeah, and the only
She had
special
no
grade that
actual impact on the story. And I was so hyped for her too. For the lose against Kenjaku.
So you discounting what she did. You discounting her interactions in building Toto because you didn't see it, even though it's confirmed. And Ghetto. So those are 2 integral pieces to the story that she connected to.
Actually, you know, I got a good example of this. All right. So she is the equivalent of Scopper Gabon in JJK. We hear shit about this nigga. We haven't seen this nigga when he pop. But at least with Scopper, the nigga has the integral part in the story now, I guess. We'll see. We don't know. But we'll see. But we don't see any interactions really with him and Kid, even though it's confirmed that they train together. But you know what would really be useful? Some interactions between him and Kid, which I really hope to get in the story.
Kid's dead.
Stop it. She's trash. What is the healer girl name?
Oh shit. That's the teacher chick from
Wasn't this Jojo and Ghetto's homegirl?
That's Yuki.
yeah.
That's Yuki.
Isn't this Yuki? This is Yuki.
Yeah.
This is the other one. The healer.
Oh. I just can't remember her name right now, but I do know who you're talking about.
Shoko.
Shoko, yeah, Shoko.
Ass. This nigga. Ass. Higuruma.
C.
I usually see. Yeah. He's better than Megan. Kashimo. Amounted to fucking nothing.
He's the strongest of his era.
Gambler.
C.
Yeah. I agree with it.
E. I love Hikari. I do. But he got hold story-wise.
I still want to see this fight.
Completely fucking hold.
I ain't gonna want to read that complicated shit no fucking again any fucking way. That domain so fucking complicated between him and Kiari. Yeah, nah, fuck them domains.
Are there any adjustments here?
Nope, not on my end. I have what I wanted.
Yeah, put user over total, and that's the Toji. That's the only thing.
I second it.
Yeah, Zoro 30.
I already did it. Well,
What happened?
that's
You so total.
I see that fraud getting all that fucking attention, bro. You can't fight a nigga straight up. You a hoe. Maki even fight niggas straight up.
Ooh, hold up. We still got some characters. Hold on.
This nigga about to pull some randoms out, probably.
No, they're actually characters.
Don't pull out fucking Miguel.
No, Yorozu. Where you want Yorozu to go?
Interesting. The only meaningful thing is fucking up Megami so Sukuna could take his body. Other than that,
We not done yet. Hold up, Tough. I got another one for you. Ryu.
Ryu's a great character. We ain't spent enough time with him to put him too high. I want to put him in B.
B? What? Can you give me a reason why he's a good character?
I said the lessons he imparted on Yuta actually stuck, and that's what kind of pushed Yuta to making the decision of, oh well, should I become a monster too? Because Ryu was the one who told him that, like, you could be great, you could be strong, like you stronger than me, but still human. There's monsters out there, like, and unless you're willing to throw away that humanity, you ain't gonna be able to take down who you need to take down. He implanted that on Yuta right before the Sukuna fight.
You know what that sounds like? Sounds like he's the same as these two plot convenience ass niggas.
As who?
These two niggas. Well, this nigga. No, not him. They're not actually on here. I'm talking about the niggas that help Maki.
Nah. You set the bar for the power scale too, so
I say C. Because even with your point, he's still not a better character than or Meme. Or Nobar. Even though Nobar was missing for most of the show, I'd still say Nobar is a better character than Ryu.
I mean, Ryu is only in Sendai Colony, so.
And there's two more. Angel and Euro. The air bitch.
Angel and the girl together, I'd put in B. And Oro with the sky manipulation. I guess outside of Yuta taking her technique, she did drop the little you descended of the Fujiwaras, but that ain't go nowhere. So yeah, Angel and B.
Why do you say Angel for B?
Because when you put her and Hana together as a character, that was a pretty well written character, and her motives and everything I completely understood.
We got 3 panels of a flashback of her being saved by Megami, and then she was just thrown on us, my nigga. I did not like. I mean, yeah, Hina.
Hana, I did. I like the character.
I think Angel probably boosts it up for me, but even still, in the last fight, still fucking useless. Jacob's ladder started off seemed like it was gonna be some crazy shit, amounted to nothing.
I mean,
And when she first hit Sukuna with the Sukuna was like at 1 HP.
That was 15. That was 15 finger Sukuna, not 20.
And then
and she was also nerfed again.
And then when her move was also used by Yuta, still did nothing.
No. When Yuta used it, and that combination of Yuji's punch is what allowed Yuji to see Megami the first time.
I think it was more of Yuji than it was Yuta. I don't want to give Yuta credit for that.
Then why he wasn't doing it no sooner after that? Why it took so long after that for him to do it again and touch Megami Soul?
Because by that point, didn't Yuji already start popping off black flashes? Wasn't he already getting amped from black flashes by that point? Boosting himself?
Yeah, but he wasn't getting no black flashes when he landed that punch in Yuta's domain. So by himself, he was doing it.
He already hit enough black flashes that I can make an argument that he
didn't hit any black flashes by that point.
Before that point, he didn't hit any black flashes before Yuta showed up.
No. All his black flashes came after that. Yeah.
Nope, nigga. Here we go. Yuji's black flash, when Nobara woke up, that was before Yuta popped up.
What?
No, that is wrong. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're wrong as fuck. I break it into segments for you. Make it when him and Higuruma was fighting Sukuna, he did not hit a black flash. Kusakabe jumped. Was Kusakabe next? No. Then Yuta came right after Higuruma. And he ain't threw no black flashes when Higuruma. The second time Yuta came back in Gojo body, Yuji had to land a couple, but that was after they had touched Megami Soul the first time.
When did Yuta do Jacob's ladder?
In his domain. That volume may not check. I can't take chapter number off my head.
What chapter was cheating.
249.
244.
244?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. He hit Jacob's Ladder 244. 267 is when he hit that Black Flash. I really thought he hit a Black Flash before that.
No, sir.
Okay. I give you B. Is there any other characters y'all can think of in JJK?
Nope.
You want me to put the bug on here?
No. You ain't gotta put the bug. You ain't gotta put Dagon.
Actually, I do got one. Naoya.
Hey, he was written for motherfuckers to hate him, and they did their job. Well, no, technically they didn't, because he was like number 7 on the JJK popularity vote poll.
I don't know why he was popular. This nigga was a bitch.
Like a big character that's terrible.
I would say he's an A. He's like diet Mahito.
He got some very quotable lines though, man. Nigga said women should always walk 3 steps behind men.
That was wild seeing that shit. Nigga said 3 steps, not 1 step. That's wild.
He was cooking when he said that though. He was cooking.
No, don't do this.
Hey,
You already know your
Sunday,
reputation
bro.
on this podcast.
Hey, bro, Sunday, bro. I thought shit I've been seeing, especially give y'all a precursor. Anthony Edwards, y'all better get ready. That's a whole topic right there. That's a whole topic coming right there, bro.
Who?
Anthony Edwards, a basketball player.
Okay.
My God.
Well, that concludes our JJK tier list.
Oh wait. Is there one more character whose name I want to throw out there? You ain't even got to pull this picture up. Hazunoki is an A tier character
Who's Hazunoki?
because he was in the Club Games. He was real brief. He fought Takaba first, and then he fought Kenjaku. He was the one fighting
What, the
Kenjaku.
Browns?
And,
Was that the bomb
yeah.
nigga?
Yeah. Nah. Off of one line, he became one of my. I had loved the technique, but off of that line, he said to Kenjaku, he was a favorite character to me. Nigga said, if you that interested, if you that bored and want to see something interesting, how about just take a look at your shit in the morning? What the fuck is that to tell somebody? Go take a look at your shit. All right. Hey, it's time for you to go, nigga.
This is our JJK tier list. If you don't see a character on here, more than likely they belong in useless tier.
And this is only character development. We was going off the power scale. My boy Youth is second, third, at least.
I want y'all to know this is the show y'all call 10. Some of y'all niggas consider it a 10 out of 10. Half of
I give it a
the
good.
cast
I give it a
is
good
down here.
9. I give it a good 9.
Half of the cast is down here.
Bro, your argument is you can throw that shit at me or you won't.
I'm just
I did
saying.
give it a 9 out of 10.
I'm just saying.
guarantee-
A 9 out of 10, but almost half, over half, like 90%
I
of the
guarantee-
cast is useless or D.
Let
And actually, the niggas that see you're still ass.
Let's be real. We can take this. Matter of fact, don't worry about it. Next week, since you want to compare this shit to Bleach, let's see how many ass characters are an ass when it comes to Bleach characters. I know what the fuck this is coming from.
Hey,
Don't worry about it.
at least Bleach characters got dubs up under their belt.
Hey, I got a question. Hey, I got a question for you, Russ.
What's up?
If we was doing this for One Piece episodes in the anime. 3 times skips.
Whoa, you talking about One Piece episodes? I'm talking about characters, nigga.
If we was to do this with One Piece characters, nigga, and we really go in depth, and we really be real about them, it'll be worse.
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't.
You have a main character in your cast who would be useless. Get the fuck out of here.
No, he wouldn't. Who?
Usopp. Yes.
You could say he's useless, but Usopp actually put in work. Usopp is more useful than Miwa. Usopp is more useful than Mekamaru. Usopp is more useful than this bitch flying on the fucking broom. He is more useful than this old nigga that died. He is more useful than this old nigga. He is more useful than anyone. These niggas are useless. Usopp is better than. Oh, what are we talking about, nigga?
That's a lie.
As a character, he is better than these niggas. These niggas
That's a lie.
for 2 seconds, die or do a move that look cool and get hyped up, just to get knocked the fuck down and die or be face down, ass up, my nigga. Usopp is better. Usopp
been on TV. Usopp been on TV in front of your face.
How many times has Usopp
Nigga,
been
you
ass
got Megami in C tier. Usopp is better than Megami, my nigga.
Hey, Usopp been on your screen for 30 years and this nigga still ain't got nothing meaningful under his belt. Ass.
So he didn't take down the Smile Factory?
Anybody else could have did it.
So he also didn't turn everybody back from toys?
Did he do that on purpose?
Oh.
You act like all that was accidental.
Oh. Who shot down that flag at Enies Lobby? Who shot down that flag at Enies Lobby?
Anybody could have did that.
So you could have flicked a cigarette at that.
Even though I hate Usopp for what he did in Enies Lobby. Well, it wasn't Enies Lobby, but it was before Enies Lobby. What was that one?
You can hit his ass for what he did in 102. Nami, just say he's not our captain.
Even though
just say he's not
he did that
Nami.
shit at Enies Lobby, Usopp's arc in Enies Lobby is better than every one of these niggas right here in
Nigga didn't have an arc.
or
It was straight
D
bitch.
or C, my nigga.
It was straight bitch.
The only good characters in JJK are B and above, my nigga.
Cap. That's how you feel about it, because you want to hate on the show. It's okay. I know the real reason you got hate for JJK.
Ryu isn't even really a character, my nigga. The nigga pops up just to fucking die to Yuta.
I know he didn't even die to Yuta. See? That's where your hate gets me
because the nigga's irrelevant.
Hey, I know where this hate come from, y'all. I finally figured it out.
Where the hate come from?
It's because people love JJK and Hunter x Hunter don't get this love. That's really what it is.
You know what? I still promise you, everybody in Hunter still belongs. See the above.
That's where this hate come from for real, y'all. I figured it out.
Niggas have so much potential, and then it just gets full.
Cause I had watched the part back when I had told him I'm liking Hunter x Hunter. Motherfucker sat up in the seat like, oh my god, oh shit, somebody else likes Hunter x Hunter. Oh yeah, bro, it's the Hunter x Hunter hate that got him like this.
No, it's not the Hunter x Hunter hate. You can bring up any show out of our catalog, and
Don't say that. Don't say that.
characters will be way better than every one of these niggas in D
Don't say that.
and useless.
Don't say that. Don't say that right now. Because I promise there's a part right now where everyone except me was shitting on Bleach. Don't say that. Don't say that.
And I will say, I'm saying this now. Saying this now, nigga.
All right, don't worry about it. Okay.
Bleach characters
Stand 10 toes on this shit. Stand 10 toes on this shit.
have more realized potential and better character arcs than these niggas in JJK.
Wow. Next week is a Bleach tier list. Don't worry about it.
And I'll even stand, and my main point that I'm gonna stand on with it is Bleach characters may not have as high peaks when it comes to their character.
Hey Joe, make sure when you do the list, make sure when you do the list, don't just do captains and vice captains. Do a couple of their squad. Do a couple of each squad so we can call out all the
We're
useless
not
shit.
even doing everybody in JJK, tough. You know there's more niggas in JJK.
You pulling a lot of
niggas that you could think of all belong to useless.
nigga. You got the nigga they fought one time for one episode on this list, bro. Get out of here. So the motherfucker pop up more than once and Bleach
do this fast-paced writing and shit. If you had problems with Bleach, you should have these same problems with JJK, my nigga.
Nah.
At least
Nigga got Habara in here. Nigga got Habara on the list.
At least be consistent with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you have in JJK, I mean, in Bleach, you have is the same problems that's in Bleach. Rush pacing, so they breeze past shit. You don't really get a full chance to establish yourself with any of the fucking characters. But my thing is with Bleach, JJK characters, there's definitely some JJK characters that stand out above characters in Bleach. Like everybody in S, I will give them above almost everybody in Bleach. I will give you that. However, Bleach is more consistent with the characters. That's what I will say.
Yeah, just like Chad, my boy. Chad mentioned fast need him for next week. He tried.
And you know what's crazy? Chad is still better than Nobara, my nigga.
Dead as fuck. I'm not saying that.
I'm not. No. You thought you could with that one.
Chad is still better than Nobara. Because Chad was even if Chad didn't actually do any like major things to like change the story, Chad was still actively involved with the story. Even if it wasn't an integral part, he still had a lot of character interactions and still had.
What did Chad do in the Fullbringer arc?
Nigga lost it down line.
Chad was on the side of the Fullbringers along with Orihime. And that was part of the reasons for Ichigo's crack, my nigga. Come on now, don't do this.
I was legitimate actually, because I
You
don't remember that nigga being
sitting
there.
here, you got me defending Bleach alone, and it's supposed to be your shit, nigga.
Useless.
That's crazy.
I mean, that nigga useless though. And what real significance does he play in the story?
Literally, like, I want to. Everything after his one fight in Wake Mundo, he pretty much just becomes a background character, to be honest.
Nigga, buff cheerleader.
At least he became
That's what you rooting for, nigga?
Oh, no, nigga. You said that this nigga, the bloodbending nigga, is a good character, and this nigga just said, oh, no, I know my point. I'm out of here. I can't do anything. I got pressed by the big bad villain. I'm out of here. You got this nigga in B.
Yeah, that's a real nigga. Yeah, because Chad a bitch.
Chad stayed around, and he was still 10 toes with his niggas. Chad would have took a bullet for all of niggas by the end of the series. Still, didn't matter.
Chad would have. If he would have took a bullet, he would have been fighting the steroids.
It's the okay. Whoa, okay. One, I'm not gonna sit here and let you be disingenuous. Chad knew after his one fight with Mundo. Okay, these niggas are a little too strong for me.
So he basically did the same thing as Naruto Shikamo, but you call that nigga trash.
Chad still stayed around to support his friends.
I was just gonna get to that.
Naruto stayed and taught Yuji bloodbending.
And then dipped.
He dipped right after he said that. He still taught nigga.
And then dipped.
Hey, I did what I had to do, nigga.
You could have. Everybody was needed and useful for that final fight. Any type of distraction to get Sukuna off guard, distract this nigga, would have been fucking useful. Any advantage they could have had in that final fight.
Would he have even been a distraction?
Hey, the time it took for Sukuna to look towards this nigga and kill him would have been enough for Yuta or Yuji to land another black flash, a domain, something.
The nigga wouldn't even have to look at him because he's
the
too
other
weak.
nigga that's right beside Megumi, the sword nigga that's also fucking useless. We seen him at least stand his fucking ground against Sukuna a little bit.
I said, don't act like the nigga wasn't thinking about running the entire time. Like, oh shit, I really got to fight. Hey, if we do the same for Bleach and One Piece, and we take these same standards, we can do the same thing. It'll be a lot of characters in useless. I can tell you right now, out of Bleach, depending on who you pick, there's one character 100% for shit show. I'm saying useless, and that nigga's a lieutenant.
And you know what's crazy?
For shit show,
I'm looking at this
right now.
Outside of Ranger, most lieutenants are useless.
and
No,
you know
no.
what really makes a good story?
No. There's only one lieutenant who's actually useless. One.
Soy Fon.
Soy Fon's lieutenant is the only lieutenant who's actively useless. Every other lieutenant actually does something. In the show, at some point in time. Yes.
Every
lieutenant and every vice admiral in the Marines, all of them be fucking useless. No, I'm going to spit a fact right now. Every lieutenant outside of Soy Fon's lieutenant actively does something in the show. Soy Fon's lieutenant is the only one who has literally zero effect on the entire show. That's a fact. Like half the captains would be useless too. Whoa, no.
Even the captains were still putting in work, my nigga.
Every captain, no, listen to me. Every captain outside of Shinsui who was at fake Katakura Town, useless. Trash. Cap. Big cap. That wolf nigga, ass. Thrown in the trash. Useless as fuck. Yeah. That's big cap.
Tough, do me a favor, right? I want to point out something, right? So you know what usually makes a good story? Good villains, right? Out of all of this, you got one villain in S. The main villain for the series is an A. The other big villain that set everything up is in B, my nigga. Aizen is up here. Ukiota is up here.
Aizen is. Did y'all not have this? Did y'all not pretty much have
Ukiota is an X, my nigga?
No.
Did you all not say that?
Joe.
I'm not putting. No.
We literally
I'm giving him an A or a B.
even as a character, we literally see Ukiota continuously put pressure on the main hero. On top of that, he grows a connection with Urahime, which also starts to show him his feelings and his emotions, which he was completely detached from, which was also a part of like every Espada had an aspect of death that they represent, and him breaking through that was completely against his loneliness and like pessimistic view of his death, and it actually grew feelings within this nigga, and even by the end he started to like fully realize and like understand what the fuck was going on. Ukiota was a good character, nigga. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Sound like a simp bitch to me. No, this aspect was
Like I said, not S.
like a simp bitch.
Not S. It's not like it'll be to me.
That sounds like y'all niggas got bias. That's what that sound like.
And his aspect was despair. Which okay, where you putting Yami? That nigga's in B. No. C. Yami. Ruff, where are you putting Yami?
Yami for Bleach. Yami. Espada Zero.
Yeah, C. Why?
You got this nigga Ryu and C.
No. Answer the question. Why would you put that bum ass motherfucker in C? What did he do? What makes his character so interesting?
He was just like you said for him. He was the first character to kind of show that there's like levels to this shit, and going into.
I'll be the first person to say it. His whole goal was to keep the captains busy. That's literally his whole plot. He did not do. No, you can't say that. You cannot say that.
He did.
He definitely did. Who all fought him? Byakuya, Kenpachi,
and you had like 2 other captains there that really didn't fight him, but they were there for support.
Hey,
You had like
pause.
Paul.
No. Pause. I'm about to kill that argument before we even fucking get long-winded. Nigga, those two were arguing with each other more than fighting Yami. So Yami was useless in that situation.
didn't matter.
Anything that
The
would have
whole-
put them two together.
Nigga, it
Pause.
didn't
Did I
matter. The
say
whole
both
point
teams
was
to
for
buy
them to
time?
be in Waco Mundo. The point was
Thank
for
you.
them not to be on the battlefield. So regardless of
So
how much
Yami
time
didn't
they
even have to be in Waco Mundo for them to be there.
Why
Yami was
would you
part
put
of the
them in
reason
Kata-
because he was 0, my nigga.
Wait, no.
This
I
nigga
have a
out.
question. No, I have an actual question. Tab, I have an actual question. So you said Yami didn't have to be in Waco Mundo for him to buy time. Okay, this is like my actual question. If they were in Fake Hatakuta Town, what would stop any one of the 4 from just up and leaving to go help the other captains?
Everybody can't open the gates to get to Waco Mundo.
That's the point. It takes them
No. So that's the point. Everybody can't open the gate to get to Waco Mundo.
God, this nigga needs to thought out. That's gonna irritate me. So if you're in Waco Mundo, it's gonna take them time to get from Waco Mundo to Fake Hatakuta Town. If they're already in Hatakuta Town, there's no such thing as buying time at that point. The whole purpose was them, okay, I need you 4 to go do this, buy me time, boom, we're already in Fake Hatakuta Town. So the distance between those 2 is them buying time. Who cares if they argue? He did his job. Buy me time. That's it. You took 4
Did they
captains
go?
out of
No. You got your little long monologue out there now. Let me just kill that shit out of the way. Did they go there specifically because Yami was a threat? Yes or no?
They went there to help Ichigo because
Okay, no. They went to help Ichigo, but Yami wasn't specifically a threat because the first time they seen this nigga, they yapped his arm off easily. So anything
hold on.
that
Think
would have
about
served
who
as
cut
a
his arm off.
distraction.
Just like you said, when I said all these these high grade cursed spirits pop up, they give all this exposition saying about, oh, this is a super special grade cursed spirit. Just get hit by a fucking truck. And y'all was like, oh, well, you got to think about who he fought. Same thing, my nigga. Think about who they fucking fought.
Nigga. Anybody, you're missing the point. Anybody could have been in Yami's place because it wasn't the fact that he was strong that had them there. He was there as a time waster. So anybody could have been there because the captains wasn't even focused on his bitch ass. They argued with each other and all three.
Don't say anybody could be there. Because the people who was there were some of their strongest heavy hitters and were also taking out half of the Espada, which were also heavy hitters. Ichigo was already down after Ukiura. He wasn't. He had to get ready for fucking fighting Aizen. If Ichigo stayed in fucking Waco Mundo, he would have had an even harder time and wouldn't have made it to the battlefield to even save shit.
You're missing the point. Yami is useless because he was supposed to be the strongest, and Kenpachi had a harder time fighting number 4 than him. For 1. Number 2, my point is, Yami was such a non-factor that you could put anybody in that situation, especially because those 2 captains dealt with him so easily.
Soifon
dies.
Yami died there. So if you put Soifon in that same situation, she served the same purpose as Yami.
Soifon dies. Soifon dies.
Are you subbing Soifon in for Kenpachi and Byakuya?
Pick. You can if you sub out Soifon for Kenpachi or Byakuya.
That's not the point of. I'm not arguing for those 2. I'm arguing against Yami. Y'all are missing the point.
You're arguing against Yami. You said we could swap anybody else.
In Yami's position because of how useless he is.
No. If you put Grimjow in that position, Grimjow just flat out dies. If you put who?
Zerker, you making his point.
Dumbass.
Because Yami just fucking dies.
No, I don't think I understand what I'm saying. No,
you won't
I'm not.
understand what you're saying.
Damn, let me.
No, go ahead. My bad.
Fuck. Right, okay. Alright. And if you swap out any Espada with 0, it's the same concept. No, it's actually not the same concept. Only because the amount of reishi between Grimmjow and Yami is night and day, big ass difference. Big difference between the two. Does he still die? Yes, Grimmjow still dies, but it won't. It'd be a hell of a lot faster. Hell of a lot faster. I would even make the argument Grimmjow doesn't even get to his release form without either one of them cutting him in two. In my opinion, that's a fact. Thank you. That was my whole fucking point.
It's still mute. You gotta listen to understand. You just talk.
Just accept the fact that over half, 90% of JJK characters belong here and
And
below.
I say if you take that same logic, and apply it to animes across the board, you will see a lot of the same.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Out of the whole show, I think there's 14 well-written characters. Everybody else has been written. JJK. 13. Remember that number. I said 13. So whenever we do Bleach, One Piece, Naruto, whatever, remember that number.
Bro,
13.
As a Naruto fan, I'm gonna tell you right now. As a Naruto fan, that 13 gonna go up there, bro. I'm just being honest with you, bro.
Only 13 well-written characters. And that's me stopping at Kenjaku. Because I'm not counting any of these niggas below this. Because this nigga really doesn't count as a fucking good character. This nigga is barely fucking there. Then he just fucking dies. She got 2 panels of a fucking flashback and expect us three panels, my bad. And expect us to fucking care. This nigga was accent just fucking shit. This nigga didn't amount to nothing. This nigga, he was hyped up to be the next Gojo. Didn't do nothing, nigga. This bitch just was sitting there spiting me.
Hey, just hold that same stand.
This bitch was there for
Hold
the
that
first
same
season
stand.
appeared. This nigga was there for one fight. Didn't do shit. This nigga popped up. You thought he was gonna help out, do some crazy shit. Flashback between all screens and flashbacks. That nigga's useless. This bitch just gets shot in the head for character development. This bitch just dies and no one fucking cares. If you get on Yami, this bitch is.
Hold on, stop. You say that for Rico, and we didn't want to argue it, but we actually saw character development from her, and you can like her character. I just didn't really want to argue with this one, and I already know your agenda going into it.
You settled with it.
But you do see actual character development from Rico. Cause I'm starting to be like Shamar. When you come with this unnecessary hate for JJK, I'm gonna just pull a Shamar and mute.
Okay. Well, that concludes our JJK tier list. As y'all can see, as the audience can see, C and below is all last. As y'all can see. Granted, these niggas don't even belong in B. And that's my statement.
Hey, when we do the One Piece one, there's gonna be a lot of vice admirals, a lot of crewmates on the ship, in that same tier list that he's talking about.
Every member of the Straw Hat crew goes above C.
Don't do that. No. I'm stopping you right now.
C or above. Every Straw Hat.
What the fuck has Chopper done? What the fuck has Chopper really done since goddamn
Chopper still has had a better story.
Still
has had a better story than every one of these niggas in C tier, my nigga. Everyone.
Nah.
This nigga had a mushroom and his daddy was crying. Calm down,
Joe,
bro.
don't do that.
Bro.
Don't do that like Chopper backstory. Come on now. Chopper had an amazing backstory. I wrote a paper on this nigga Chopper's backstory because it's good.
This nigga when he got a mushroom.
When does a man die,
bro?
Joel? When he eats a poisonous fruit? No, he dies when he's forgotten, nigga. Chopper's backstory is goated, nigga. Stop it.
And guess what? I'm here to tell you. Most of the Straw Hats are dead now because they are forgotten.
Cat.
Hey,
bro.
hey, hold on. Joel, you know what I just remembered? We are arguing with somebody who said Luffy got more character development than Sakura. If he don't like the development, he's just gonna say his ass.
No,
and it didn't happen. So just leave it.
no. You can't even use that because I made a point. Even on this tier list, I said Sakura is a better written character than most of these niggas on here.
You did say that Sakura was better than Nobara.
That doesn't negate the what I just said either.
That's only because I want to know
because
how
you're
to
making it seem like, oh well, it's just because Sakura hate. No, Sakura is actually. I don't like Sakura for what she did to Naruto. However, that doesn't change Sakura as a character. Sakura as a character is a pretty good character that grows and actually learns from her fucking mistakes.
The only person who has Sakura hate bias is me.
I refer back.
I refer back to the better written character than Sakura, though.
Hey, I refer back to the real crash out tier list. If you review that footage, that is a whole different story than what he was spending in that argument. I'm just gonna say
Damn sure was, bro. You damn sure was.
Damn sure was.
Damn sure was, bro.
I said my bias. I have my bias. I can admit there's a bias. I have a bias
You did not
against
want to
Sakura.
remove your bias
However,
from that fact.
Sakura is a better written character than honestly most. I'm gonna stand on this too. Sakura's a better written character than most niggas in anime.
Big leap. Bullshit.
Nigga, we all know your bias doesn't even amount to shit.
Bullshit. Because I can pick an anime show.
Nigga, you did. You barely was able to explain your point against Steph, which ended up proving his point.
You've seen the first 2 seasons of JJK, right?
Yes.
So you think Sakura is a worse character
In the first 2 seasons?
I'm just in general. Do you think Sakura is a worse character than? Never mind, I ain't gonna ask you that because I already know you.
Ask somebody like Shamar who had common fucking sense.
Ask
somebody like Shamar. Ask Shamar. Shamar has logical sense. Ask somebody who has logical anime
Shamar
sense.
and Zerker. Do y'all think Sakura is a better character than the people presented here in C tier and below?
We all know Shamar's opinion matters more than Zerker. So go ahead, Shamar. We will let you speak.
Give me 1 second.
My answer is yes.
I'm trying to look at everybody on that list right there. Who's all on CT?
C tier is Megami.
I did not read the manga. I just know up to season 2.
Megami.
Oh shit.
The Shadow Sword dude. Kusakabe. Higuruma. Mei, Nobara, and Ryu. Ryu only pops up for 1 fight, and that's it.
My answer is yes. Yes.
I ain't sorry. Sakura got him. Damn.
Yes.
He got them beat.
Yes. By a landslide. Yes.
He got them beat.
No contest. Better written. Facts.
She got them
Does
beat.
Sakura have Luffy beat?
My personal opinion, yes. Does it because I don't feel like
I need to get quiet.
That's a completely different argument.
Wait. All up.
At least I'm trying to get some thought about it, but since niggas won't be a dick about it, no, nigga.
Oh,
no, I ain't being a dick about it. No,
Wait.
Oh, damn.
In my defense, I hate both.
You won't be a dick about it.
In my defense, I hate both of those characters.
Hey, wait. I'm glad he said that, because that just reminded me. Sure, we got beef every week. I don't give a damn. We got to settle this shit over some toys.
What I do?
I'll tell you about the toy. Uh-huh.
If I had to pick between the lesser of 2 evils, I'm picking Sakura.
All right, my point stands.
As much as I hate this bitch.
But this show is a 9 out of 10 for y'all niggas. All right.
Nigga, you like
podcast for the day.
Hold on. I can't let you get that on.
What? You said this is a 9 out of 10, Joe. That's what you said.
No, he ain't hear me. Just let it go. He ain't hear me. Just let it go.
Man, bro. Your collective hair fucked you. Because he definitely got that off.
See, bro, this is where cuz you paid attention. This nigga attacked you, and I'm defending you, and you attack me.
No. Tef, what you say?
Support
watch your trash ass show, nigga.
This nigga like watching Diddy the anime, but he's talking about JJK. That's crazy,
Diddy the
bro.
anime.
Bruh.
What are you talking about?
Don,
bro.
Don
Don is not
nigga, shit,
Diddy.
nigga. Ain't no character in Don worse than these, nigga. Stop it. Stop it, nigga. Stop. Don't
That's
ever
what
bring up
hey, that's what redhead
nigga
nigga
shit.
useless as fuck.
Oh shit. Oh snap. I
Nigga
can't
bringing up
breathe,
Don
bro. This shit funny.
Nigga, the useless
This shit funny.
alien that's drinking fucking milk in their grandma's backyard is better than half of these characters.
Me was a better character than Okoro.
Hold on. Okron, nah. I can't let you do that, my boy.
Yeah. Me was better than Okoro, nigga. Fuck.
That's cat.
Stop it,
That's why
nigga.
Okron that nigga.
Stop.
Okron that nigga, bro. Okron that nigga. Oh, bro. I needed that laugh. That
Mr.
was
Shrimp
funny.
is better than most of these niggas. That's sad. And you know what's crazy? People can better digest Don than they can this bullshit. Because half of it is, oh, well, back in the day, he beat this clan and he had this superpower and he was so great back in the day.
Yeah, it's
However,
okay.
we have no idea
Yo,
what these
people-
niggas look like. We have no frame of reference. We just be like, oh, it sounds cool. It sounds cool. Special grade curse, super, just to get killed by fucking 18-wheeler, nigga. Stop it. Stop it.
Hey. Get all that hate out your heart, nigga.
The main villain of the series became a puppet by the end, my nigga. Stop it.
Hey. Hunter x Hunter will never hit the peaks that JJK will, bro. Once you accept that hater start going away.
JJK lured y'all in with this animation. And then niggas that think they super smart be like, oh, well, you missed the nuance of the story. He don't gotta tell you everything. He can just keep it secret, hide everything. And then think they super smart because, oh, I read the data books because that's where he actually filled in the information. But in the actual show, what we're giving is shit.
Speaking of data books, SBS the older drop who page one Uzi's dad was too.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Dude, Ace defeated to get
And he was killed. I forgot who he was killed by. I forgot that part.
He was killed by pirates chasing his name because after he gave up his crew to Kaido.
There you go.
Before we get out here, I'm gonna end this on my final question. I'm gonna ask everybody: do y'all think JJK has good world building?
World building anime.
But didn't JJ try to build a world when he involved the U.S. government and every other country, but the only country that got involved was the U.S.? Didn't he also?
No, every military sent their forces.
Did you see him?
It's one of them. I don't think his world was in it. Yeah, we got introduced to the other places.
Hold on, wait. Both of y'all talking at the same time.
I was gonna say I don't really have too much of a good opinion on it because I really didn't see nothing outside of season 2, but like I ain't seen nothing really happen outside of Shibuya, so it's just really I don't think there's much world building.
Every evidence of world building was completely killed. Even the slight thing of Mei showing the whole culling games to everybody in the world, everyone's seen the full culling games, my nigga. They seen Gojo versus Sukuna. We have no idea how the world reacted to that, my nigga. World building. Yes, my nigga. Why introduce the fact that Mei is showing the whole fucking world everything that's going on for it not to pay off for nothing? World building. What was the point of Jaku going to all these other fucking countries to do all this other shit to build up for the merger that didn't fucking happen? I hate this nigga.
Yo, this nigga crashed out. Where that?
Crash out part 2?
God damn, I'll calm down.
The 9 out of 10.
It is.
It is a 9 out of 10, bro. I said it's a 9 out of 10, bro.
Hey, it's the same way
I
you
just
put.
showed, hold on, whoa. I just showed you the world building is ass. I'm showing you the characters. You're visibly seeing the characters are ass, my nigga. Visibly in front of your fucking eyes. And you're still like, this 9. But one thing is
Listen, that 9 out of 10 was compared to Bleach. And then at the same time, I was like, you know what? Bleach, I gave that shit an 8 out of 5.
I give JJK a 9 out of 10. I like the characters. I like the story. The world building don't have to be the thing because the world building ain't it. The fights is
what was
fucking
the
amazing.
point?
You can't
What
say
was the
not.
point in setting up the world building?
Right, got it.
Because nigga, Kenjaku said that his portion of that plan wasn't to spark all that shit. It was just to feed the color games, which we saw. He just sent them motherfuckers in there to get slaughtered so the negative energy will propel out and enhance the merger. But the merger wasn't able to happen because our heroes was able to stop it. That's like you getting mad at saying, "Oh, I'm mad Muzan ain't win. I'm mad we didn't get to see Muzan eat Nezuko and then they have to figure that out." The fuck?
That's like seeing Madara so strong, dog walking everybody, and then he doesn't pop Infinite Tsukiyomi.
Well,
Built up for the Infinite
technically
Tsukiyomi the whole time, never pops that bitch off.
we still got let down with Mara.
Yeah.
We still
But
got
Madara
let
is
down.
still a better character than every one of these characters over here. Everyone.
Because we had a fleshed out story with Mara.
Is Madara a better character than? Well, no, Madara is like a top tier. It ain't many people in anime who compare to Madara as a character. So that's not really a good comparison.
Pain.
I say, I put Mahito and Pain on the same level.
No.
That's your opinion.
You know who I can give you that'll be on the same par as Mahito? Zabuza.
Nah.
By JJK standards, Zabuza is a fucking S+.
Yeah, Kishimoto's one of the best character writers, though. So
You say that, but he can't write with females.
He can't.
he wrote Sakura.
And just when I thought Gege could write a
He
female,
wrote Sakura.
He barely made with Sakura.
he wrote Sakura. Yes, I still say Sakura's a better character than most of these niggas on here. However, if you compare Sakura to the rest of the cast of Naruto, she's not as well written.
Yes, she is. She's one of the most well-written characters.
I said compare it to Naruto because Naruto, the series, has some excellent top tier written characters. That's who she's going against. She's not going against niggas like this nigga Ryu in C or this nigga that just fucking ran around and left or any of these niggas, to be honest.
Let's not act like Sakura ain't a top 10 character in her own verse.
Strength wise.
No, as in well written.
Top 10 is crazy. Kakashi, Madara, Obito, Naruto, Sasuke.
Keep going.
All better written.
Yeah, that's 5. You got 5 more?
All right.
Because now it's going to get sketchy. Well, no, Gara. And then it gets sketchy.
Nah. Gara?
Let's see. You got Gara.
Mike Guy?
No. My guy is not written better than Sakura.
Okay. Itachi?
I can agree.
No.
Okay, Itachi, you asked that. Pain is not better written than Sakura.
Stop it.
Pain is.
Stop it, nigga.
Better written than Sakura?
Yes.
No.
Pain was a great written character.
He was and so was
Finish.
Sakura.
Yes, he was, but I don't think I can give him over Sakura. I don't think I can give you that one.
I'm still counting Pain in that bitch. That's not even including Jiraiya, Tsunade.
You not putting Tsunade over Sakura.
Nah. So Tsunade like her character, but in terms of
What number
Yeah,
do you still
Jiraiya
have me
just
at,
ate
Tef? What number do you still have me at then? Because I
8.
should be at least at 8 or 9.
8.
Orochimaru.
No.
Yes.
What are we doing?
Yes.
Is Orochimaru a better written character than Sakura? No.
Yes.
No. Like him, not better written. No.
Okay.
He's a great written villain.
And who would be your 9 and 10? I'm just interested to hear this.
Well, I just gave out a list of like 15 niggas, and you didn't take 6.
I
didn't
did
go
take
with it, nigga.
Well, if you take off the ones that I said no to, I only need one more.
All right. And the last one, let's see. I already did Itachi.
I just want to let you know you were struggling at the 5.
Well, there's a lot of characters in Naruto, my nigga.
And ain't many of them better written than Sakura.
No, Sakura is a part of the main 3, so it's easy to pop her up in the front of your head when you think about Naruto. But there's a lot of characters in Naruto to like think about. Let's see. Ooh, Shikamaru.
Said Shikamaru already.
No, I didn't.
No,
I did not
he
say
said
Shikamaru at all.
I did say Shikamaru.
I didn't say Shikamaru.
No,
I
you
said
said
Shikamaru.
Shamar said Shikamaru.
Oh, Shikamaru is definitely better than Sakura.
Yes,
better
I
written.
stand on that one.
Yes.
Okay. This nigga get 2 moments and he all of a sudden one of the best written characters in the show. How crazy word.
Better than Sakura.
Word.
Like I said, in Naruto, it's all great written characters.
You didn't even give a respectable answer I would have took and maybe would have considered would have been Kabuto. You going with some bullshit.
Shit, come on, Hamaru.
You doing some bullshit.
Okay, that's kind of far. That is kind of far.
I'm
However, to help,
I was going to see a reaction out of him.
Hamaru does as an adult, he doesn't really change either because we in a
But I saw him so he was fighting Jigen. Not Jigen. What's his name?
but to my point, I still gave you a list of names that all the names I said still I believe are better written than Sakura. But that's not saying that Sakura's a trashly written character. But like I said, she's competing against greatly written characters. So yes, she comes down further down for me because Naruto has a whole bunch of great written characters. However, if you pluck Sakura out, put her in this, she stands above all these niggas. Except for Mahito. Three niggas.
Hey, so he wrote 3 niggas that would be top 10, well, top 15 debatable in Naruto verse to you. To me, that's top 10. Sakura is definitely in that 5 or 6 spot.
If we wasn't having this argument and I asked you just out of the blue, you wouldn't agree with that.
I would.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna pop back up and I'm gonna ask you about it. And I promise you, you're gonna forget. And you're gonna have Sakura.
I probably will forget, but since that's the truth, it's still gonna be the same answer.
It's not. It's not. We're gonna see.
In self-defense, even for the tier list last time, remember, he was arguing that Sakura had better. So even now, the third time he popped it, he lost the argument because he's sticking with it.
We'll see. We will see. But that concludes our JJK tier list. I just wanted to point out some hypocrisy amongst the podcasts.
Yeah, they see you.
They ain't nothing to see for me. It's y'all niggas. 9 out of 10, my ass.
All I'm saying is look at the people he decided to put in here. Like,
What you said? Look at the people I decided to put in here. Isn't this the cast of JJK, my nigga?
I mean, if you pick people who was only in the show for one episode, then you making it. I mean, where else do you put them?
So I'm not supposed to. JJK is not a long story,
and they don't make an effort to put emphasis on all those characters
because the nigga don't know how to write more than 3 characters.
We got enough information out of Mekamaru. We got enough information. Miwa, I understand. We got enough information out of Toga, Inumaki. Like it's those couple characters we could have moved up. I mean, Kashimo was one of the most beloved characters in the series, and you wanted to put him in useless.
Huh?
Yes.
That's why I said I just wasn't gonna argue with you on it. Like, hey, this is what it is.
It's okay. I just we'll see. We'll see. Actually, you know what? Let me make sure I say this. I'm gonna call this the bullshit.
Make sure you put it in so I can post it.
Yeah, that's a good answer. The bullshit. That's what this is.
Glad you know.
We need to do a Marvel Rivals character tier list too.
Don't get me started. Do not get me started. There's 2 niggas on that tier list right now that needs to get a fucking nerf.
Ooh.
Bucky? I hate this nigga. I swear to bro, the bane of my existence is a fucking Bucky.
Well, that concludes our tier list. We'll see y'all on Sunday for our regular scheduled programming for a pod. And, you know, catch us on Wednesday. We'll do another tier list to see about characters. Because we've been doing power scaling for so long, it's time to actually get into the nitty gritty. See what these characters
He said Bleach was next, so here we go.
We actually did a power scale one in a long time.
That was, matter of fact,